Are you starting a card business? Here's what nobody really tells you, or really just starting a business in general. I just got finished watching Pokepaster TCG's recent video. I'll put the picture up here for y'all to see, the thumbnail. But I'm also sure if y'all are watching my content, y'all probably know who he is already. He's a very fast growing YouTuber in this space as well right now. And pretty much everything in his video that he said, he's 100% correct in. But there's also so much stuff that you can only learn by doing it yourself. So I'm gonna play with these cards just for some backdrop in this video, but buckle up. It's probably gonna be a 12 to 15 minute video, and I'm just gonna kind of motivate you or let you see the realization if you want to start a business or not. So I'm just gonna be flashing through some of these cards. They're not gonna mean anything, and I'll probably stitch some video on the back end of this. But I'm just gonna ramble for about 15 minutes or about 12 to 15 minutes. So, if you're in the middle of building your website or sorting some cards, sit back and enjoy the little podcast here. So I'm currently 3 months into my business here, and I'm going to preference this video by pretty much saying that, like, I've been doing content on and off for about 14 years, and that's everything from Twitch, YouTube, Justin TV back in the day, video games, cards. I've got basketball content out there. Like, I've done a lot of content, so the content creation part for me isn't new, and I'm still gonna list all the problems I have doing this. So I mean, like, where do I even start? Just in the 3 months of doing this content, I've done uploaded a video. Let's see, I'll put this down. I done uploaded a video that was raw footage. That's me clearing my throat. That's me mumbling the lines over and over, trying to figure out which tone I want to use, and uploaded it raw. 20 something people seen it before I woke up and ripped it down and put up the edited version just because I hit scheduled on the wrong video. So things like that happen. My lighting changes every single video because some cards look better in lower lighting, some look better in less lighting, the sleeves and the top loaders make things look bad. This color looks washed out in a certain like, everything is bad, and I'm still learning. So every video I'm like rewatching the video and I'm like, oh, the lighting was bad, I need to fix this for next time. And I take a little mental note and I fix it for the next time. And if you look at my first couple videos, I had a camera and it was sitting on it's like right below me, on a metal tin, like a Pokemon tin, and it was sitting in front of me, and I would bump it and then it would shake, and then I had to buy a proper upper mount and stuff like that to hold my well, this is my phone. I also have a 6000 and a Logitech C920, I think it's called. So I have multiple cameras, but my phone is the most convenient for these top downs. And then every day I feel like I'm learning something new about business. I already kind of knew spreadsheets, but now I'm deeper into spreadsheets, learning taxes and learning, how to do profit losses and all that. And yeah, just you're always going to be learning. So not starting something because you're scared or you don't know something is probably worse than just not doing it at all. So that will segue right into my next topic here. Just start. I mean, on the business side of things, just start posting YouTube, start posting shorts, start posting reels, TikTok, whatever you're going to post on or wherever you think you're going to build your audience at, just post. Because honestly, the realization is probably nobody's going to see it. Yeah, you could accidentally do a video that kind of pops off, or maybe you understand hooks and all that, and you catch a cool hook and people want to watch your stuff. But I'm going to guess that is not the case. Yeah, you just want to post, man. You want to post and know nobody's going to watch it. And then you go back and you watch it and you see if it's something that keeps you engaged. If you catch your mind wandering in the middle of your own talk or your own video, edit your style up a little bit. Do better editing. There's a guy that's kind of popping off right now named Phantom Cards. His editing is top tier. It's a little old school where he's kind of here talking, and then here talking, and then here talking, but it holds retention. People are interested in what he has to say. He has knowledgeable content. I'll post his stuff up here too. But you can get away with good editing, talking about the same topics like somebody else, and you put in that little extra work, and it clearly worked for him, and it shows results. I choose to do this style of, the hand and showing some cards while kind of doing like a podcast. I have a whole character made that's a boogeyman costume with the customized basketball jersey. So he's gonna be like a jersey wearing boogeyman. Like, I have a whole gimmick. I might throw a picture up here. But I have a whole thing that I'm working on. This is just my starting. When I know I'm not getting too many views, but as I continue to grow, my character will evolve. Y'all see the hands now. Y'all have seen some over the shoulder stuff, and next will be kind of front facing regular talking stuff that I might be in full makeup in, or not makeup, but like full face paint, and be a boogeyman, teaching you about real business, teaching you about the right way to run a business, like starting off, like actually show you real content just in a boogeyman costume, because it will pull more viewers. It will grab your attention more. You'll be like, there's a boogeyman teaching me stuff, but I'm actually learning. And that's kind of the niche I'm going to go down. So think like a Team Rocket Joey, or even like Cool Trainer Ryan. He does his like card flinging things. Everybody has a catch, and it's something to remember you by. I'm going to be the swamp guy who actually teaches you real information, and is transparent about everything. I love the transparency. It helps other people grow, helps you make like real connections with people, and it shows them that you're not scamming nobody. And so if somebody wants to sell you something, they're not worried about you just going off the internet or whatever. It's like I'm making a brand and a character that people will trust and relate to, and then we could do business. Referencing TJ's video, Pokey Pastor, he talks about not freezing up, not being paralyzed, like just doing. And for some people, that's hard. It was hard for me. I went to do this business 5 years ago, back in the pandemic, as a bartender. We were out of jobs for about 2 months, and I had a bunch of cards to sell. So I sold off some cards to make some money while we were out of working as a bartender. And I wanted to start a business then, but I didn't pull the trigger. I was scared. I didn't, I was like, well, I don't have an idea. I don't have a name. I don't have this. I don't have that. I'm just a bartender. Nobody's going to watch me. I'm only good at video games and bartending. And it's like, just stop. Like, I made up every excuse under the sun, didn't pull the trigger 5 years ago. And now imagine if I'd have done that 5 years ago, like where we would be right now, business wise. Like if I'd have just made a business 5 years ago, before the big boom, before the second boom, I'd be sitting here like a Pokey NE talking about, oh, we did $10 million in sales this year, and thank y'all for buying from me. Like, I would have a whole different story if I opened a business 5 years ago. So for me, that went, for me to pull the trigger this time, it was, I actually quit my job. Thankfully, I have a wife that helps support everything, and then I help through the business as well, but I don't need to be making a full-time salary to help. So I'm blessed in that sense. But what I also did was start an LLC. I opened a bank account. I got a tax exemption. I went and got my Walmart tax exemption. I got an Amazon business account. Got Amazon affiliate links through my business. Learned about tax write-offs. I did everything I could, and then opened up my business. So then I bought an LLC. So now in my head, I have to go back and make the money that I spent opening a business, opening an LLC, paying for a website that I still don't have nothing on. It's been 3 months. I ain't sold a single thing on the website. I haven't listed a single thing. I think I got one product up there as like a test product that I keep tweaking and learning how to adjust the website and stuff like that. So I have the website, and I'm making myself sell all my bulk and sell my personal collection stuff, and getting grades in, and I'm getting product, and I'm opening it, I'm flipping it, I'm doing everything to start my business, to make money for the things I already bought for my business. I went and bought a printer, bought a label printer, got all this supplies and top loaders and sleeves and I bought everything I had to buy to make myself run this business. And that's just me. Like, you might need the push like that. You might need the, I cannot fail, I have to go do this method, which is what I need. Or you may just have the, I'm just gonna go do it. But I started it, and then once I bought everything, I had my name picked, obviously. I created a character. I created my gimmick. I created what my business model will be. My business model will be slabs. You buy a $200 card, you get it graded. This card's worth almost $500. This is my business model. I fund this with bulk cards. These are all bulk cards from like OP14. They're all listed. They all sell for a couple of bucks a piece. I turn those couple of bucks into the $300 grading submissions, and I take those and I make slabs, and I make money off of slabs, and you get top tier hits like this, and these will sell for a couple $100 in a PSA 10 or a CGC pristine. And so this is my business model for now. I have a whole new business model in the future. I start off with bulk. I got 6 months until or 5 months until these cards come back, a couple months for CGC cards. And when I get those cards back and I make the liquid off of those, I'm gonna go into sealed product, probably Japanese. I got a distributor already in Japan lined up. I'm gonna buy a bunch. I'm probably gonna rip a lot. I'm probably gonna CGC a lot of the big hits. I'm gonna sell a lot of bulk. I'm gonna sell a lot of sealed. And then I have two more outlets beyond sealed. So I have a 4-step game plan for my business. And step 1 was bulk. And I'm almost out of the bulk phase. I'm selling off my bulk. I'm making my money. And I'm waiting for my cards to come back. I think a lot of people will like talk about their packaging or branding or pricing or which cards do I list. And I see it a lot in Discords and I've seen messages and all that. And you really just gotta start. I mean, for packaging, put it in a like a, I don't know, like a piece of paper, printer paper. Make sure it's really nice and tucked in an envelope. Mail it off. Make sure your guest gets their product correctly. I'll put my video up here. And it kind of shows you if you have $40, you can start a whole business on shipping. And then when you get more money, you can make it more professional looking. But, we got videos on that. Branding and all that comes, down the line and at 3 a.m. when you're sitting there and you can't sleep and you're just thinking about the business because you're now hooked on this idea that you have something building and growing and it's like a little baby and you just want to you want to show the world, you want to let it grow, you want to get other people excited about your new toy, your new baby. And that's what this business is. I went and got a play mat before I ever sold a card. Like I bought a custom playmat. I mean, you're not gonna be able to see it here because my camera's kind of low, but it's a Bayou Boogeyman playmat. It looks just like my business cards, which are over there, so I can't get right now. But it has the same layout. But I got a playmat that I do all my business on, that I pack cards on. So every day when I walk into my game room, it's my office as well. It's branded all over here. I got a sticker. On the wall up here that's Bayou Boogeyman with my logo. I got stickers being made right now to put in other people's orders. You just have to do stuff. And I'm one that my brain doesn't shut off. So when my brain starts going and I have an idea at 4 a.m, I'll be like, babe, I'll be right back. I'm going to the room. I'm going to go, look at something or process something. I'm on my phone and I'm looking at eBay orders and I'm looking at prices of things and I'm trying to see what I could buy for, $80 to get it graded, flip it for 500. Like that's how my brain is going 24/7. So this will segue into the last topic real fast since we're getting up to 15 minutes already. The last topic pretty much is just that realization will hit you fast. Either you will love like this repetitiveness of like sleeving, listing, packing, repeating this order thing every single day of doing bulk and dealing with customers. And some are mad because of the weather in the US right now. Some are mad because they're snowed in. Some are mad because the USPS is a little slower because, the country's getting hit with one of the worst weather storms. And you know what they're going to say? They're going to say, refund me my money. And you know what you're going to do? You're going to have to hit the refund button because if you contact any support, they're going to be like, the customer's always right. And if you're not ready for that, then this may not be for you. Also, TJ was referencing, Pokepastor was referencing in his video that, people are scared of perfection or they want perfection before they do anything. And I'm the same way. And you know what you won't get? You will not get perfection. You just won't. You will get people that complain, even though the package isn't perfect. The packaging is perfect. It arrived on time. The card is exactly what they got. You posted 26 pictures of this card. They knew exactly what they're getting. They're going to get it and be like, nope, that scratch wasn't there. I don't want this anymore. Like you are going to get imperfections and you just have to go with it. You have to adjust on the fly. You got to be good at customer service. Thankfully, I've been doing customer service about 18 years as a bartender. I've dealt with every type of person, every condition of person, every mental state of everybody. And you just go with it, man. You just figure it out and you will either absolutely love it or you will absolutely hate it. I mean, I don't think there's like a middleman that's like, yeah, I do it because it's whatever. No, you're going to fall in love with the process or you will realize real quickly that you want to do a different hobby, which is fine. I have a 3D printer. I have an engraving tool. I have a CNC machine. I love every hobby I do, but I want this business to flourish. Like I go to bed thinking about this. I don't go to bed thinking about my 3D printer or what can I, CNC machine tomorrow. I think about man, what day is my cards getting here? What days can I put them on? Boom, boom, boom. Let's do the percentage of this. How much is this? I want to get my spreadsheet updated. Like, I love this, and you will find out real fast if you do or not. And with that said, I'm gonna end this video. I just want to be transparent. If y'all want to be along for the ride, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It will help show the video to more people. We'll get the swamp a little bit bigger, a little bit faster. I will continue making transparent videos for y'all. I will continue making how to grow your business videos with y'all. I will continue to show my process growing until I physically can't sit here and take 30 minutes out of my day shooting a video and 30 minutes out of my day editing a video. Y'all will see every step of the way if you want to. I appreciate everybody. Lately, I hit 100 plus subs the other day. Extremely grateful. Didn't think it was going to happen for a while. Come to see a lot of people resonating with the startup of a business and just cards in general. I am now in 5 different TCGs. I moved into a lot of Magic, Riftbound, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, sports. I see you see basketball. I got some baseball cards right there. Just everything TCG and sports cards, man. So thank y'all for watching. Remember, the swamp is growing. Don't get lost out there.